Okay, so now that we've basted the tape around the front and bottom edge, now we're going to tape the roll line. So the taping of the roll line doesn't actually extend all the way the full length of the roll line. It goes about 2/3 of the length of the roll line. So you're going to start at the top, and just like we did with the other tape, now you can see that I have the excess tape from the lapel edge here, and it is laying underneath the tape that I'm doing at the roll line. So I'm going to start up here at the neck edge. I have the tape overlapping the flannel, and it's running basically right along the edge of the tape is running right along the roll line here. This will help sort of create an edge, a ledge for as the lapel rolls backwards, to sort of help give it, encourage it to roll out and give it sort of some crispness there. So you're going to baste through all of the layers here. So that means all the way through to the outside. Still keep your basting stitches, the actual stitches, kind of small. Now you're going to baste down through here, keeping the tape over the flannel and along the roll line. And you're going to baste for about 3 inches down along the roll line. Okay, so I've gone about 3 inches. Now, now I'm going to take a back stitch right here. So I kind of lock the tape in place. Now for the next 3 inches, I'm going to pull on the tape. Before I had just let it be relaxed and I had just basted it in place. Now I'm going to pull on the tape as I baste it down. So as I do this, it should create essentially some ease in the outside of the garment. You can see, right? It already starts to create a little bit of puckering on either side of the tape. My needle's getting stuck underneath the other stitches. All right. So for the next 3 inches, that's what you're going to do. You're pulling this tape to create this bit of ease. Don't pull your stitches so tight you create a ridge in the tape. Just allow the tape stretching to do the easing in the lapel line for you. Don't create big bubbles or any sort of weird tucks or anything like that. You don't want that. You just want a general feeling of ease and fullness in there. And when you've done that for about 3 inches, you're going to take another back stitch. I'm going to stitch one more down. You're going to do another back stitch and then let the tape relax. So you can see here, right? This amount of fullness on either side of the tape. We want that. All right, now we let the tape relax. We don't pull it anymore, and we baste it down till we get to about 1/3 of the way from the bottom of the roll line. All right, we want this. It will help encourage the movement in the roll, but we want to leave it untaped further down so that the lapel is free to roll back in this sort of tighter area. And to finish off, if you want, you can do one little back stitch if it brings you joy to do so. All right, fullness. We've done our tape. All right, then you can trim away. All right, trim away the excess tape, and there you go. All right, the final step after this is you're going to come back with your thread, and of course your book says to use silk finishing thread because they're bougie like that. We're going to use regular sewing thread that we've got. All right, and you're going to cross stitch, catch stitch along either side of the tape. So you're going to take a little stitch here, right? Little stitch over here. Little stitch here. I'm not doing my stitch right. To turn my hand. Right, so you're grabbing just either side of the tape through the layers, small stitches. And you'll do that the length of the tape. All right?
All right.